While in Malaysia's Malacca region, we make a stop at a favorite local eatery, Donald and Lily's, to taste some authentic home-style Peranakan cooking. The restaurant's owners, Donald Tan and Lily Lee, are there to greet us and show us some of their specialty dishes.
So we are in Malacca in the Donald and Lily Cafe. It's a 35-year-old name. They started a little cafe in 1980 in a heritage house in old Malacca. The old house. How old is that house? Huh?
It's over 100 years.
Over 100 years. This is Donald himself with his wife Lily. They started at the backyard of at the back end of their home. They turned it into a little cafe, and they have been serving fast food.
Yeah.
You can say Nyonya style fast food. These are this type of Peranakan or Nyonya food people eat commonly on the go. And last year at the World Street Food Congress, they won an award. They're one of the top 20 best street food masters in the world.
Yeah. Yeah. So what is most important thing is the main.
The main your galangal, your lemongrass, your chilies, garlic,
and the belacan also.
Right.
Malacca cheese.
Malacca cheese. Now belacan is fermented shrimp, dried shrimps.
Yeah.
It stings to the high heaven, but it is essential to a lot of cooking in Peranakan or even Malay style cooking. And there's this thing about really smelly things, you know.
Actually, it's not quite smelly.
It is. To you, because you smell it every day, it's no longer smelly.
Maybe to foreigners, they do smell because
No, foreigners are also familiar. They got blue cheese, which is very smelly. And this is the thing. I think the nose and the mouth, they don't talk to each other that often. The nose sometimes lie to the mouth. It's very smelly. But when the mouth eats it, it is not. It is good.
Yeah.
And talk to me about this. This is my favorite #1 dish here. And Donna and Lily, it is mee siam. It's basically a rice angel hair pasta, if you must. And then they toss it in this sambal chili paste, and it's uplifted with tamarind and the sour quotient, the piquant quotient is raised when you squeeze even more lime over it. It's sour, it is spicy. Even the noodles are first tossed and fried in the chili sambal paste, and this is more rempah.
Yeah.
If you like it with more of the sauce, there you go. Ay. Hang on, I forgot what it tastes like.
How come we can forget? You've been here so many times.
I forgot it tastes like again. This is another signature dish of the Nonyas here in Malacca. And laksa comes in many versions throughout Malaysia. Even Indonesia has a version, and in Singapore. The hallmark of any good laksa, of course, besides using fresh ingredients, is the coconut broth. Wow. I have a tendency to do that. One bite or one mouthful, you can tell they use fresh coconut milk. None of those that comes in a packet.
Yeah, the most important is the ingredient. There's no curry powder. No curry powder in it.
Sponge tofu, fish cakes, and a lot of greens. Okay, you have to tell me about this wonderful looking dish. Did you invent this dish? Is your own creation?
Yeah, my daughter did it.
And why did Jennifer call this nasi ketuk? Ketuk means knock.
Because
Nasi means rice, so it means knock rice.
Yeah.
Where did the knock comes from?
No, it's in the bowl. So when you pour, you sometimes stuck in the bowl. So when you knock out, you can pull.
Oh, so you gotta put in a bowl and you knock it and it comes out.
Yeah.
No award for naming this dish. And oh, look at that, where brown meets purple. Wow.
It's no coloring, you know. is bunga telang, is blue flower.
The blue pea flour, and it's flavored. The nasi is slightly lemak, yeah?
We don't put
No
santan.
lemak, no
lemak.
santan. It has a base stock flavor in the rice. There's no coconut in there. The color comes from that blue pea flour. And when blue meets brown chicken rendang, the heavens open. And you can see forever. You can see the meaning of life. Correct, huh?
Thank you.
Terima kasih.